Good morning, everyone. Okay, so today we're going to do another makeup video, but I'm going to use a little different foundation than I used last time, so we'll switch it up a bit. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing is primer, if I can find it. My makeup desk is a mess, so you'll have to kind of bear with me. I need to organize it. Maybe that should be a video, organizing my makeup desk, because it's a mess. So my primer is still the same as it was from the last video, the Merle Norman Foundation Primer Plus with SPF 15. Same thing, just going to put a little bit of that on. My hair back. Get it in my hair. Oh. Okay, so the foundation that I'll use today, let me just get my chair up a little bit closer so y'all can see me a little bit better. Okay, sorry. I'm going to use Merle Norman foundation today, and one thing I realized that I didn't do last video was I didn't tell you the shade of the foundation that I use. So this shade that I'm going to use today is called Alabaster, and I'm still going to have to use my little mirror, so bear with me. I have a mirror back here behind the camera, but it's too far away for me to be able to see what I'm doing, so I'm going to have to use this little mirror. So I just dab just a little bit on the back of my hand, and really you just need a little bit with this stuff. A little goes a long way with this stuff. I will try to remember to hold this to the side so that y'all can see what I'm doing. And I'm just dabbing this around my face. One thing I forgot to mention is that you should wet your sponge before you put your foundation on. It just helps with putting foundation on a little bit smoother. And I already did that, so my sponge is wet. So, but I forgot to mention that. I'm just forgetting everything. I haven't had coffee this morning, so I'm not with it. I need Starbucks. So I'm just going to continue to spread this around. This stuff, Merle Norman, is a very good foundation. It's great with oily skin, which I have very oily skin. It stays on all day. I do not have to touch it up at all. I love it. It's great with the heat, which is perfect for here in Texas. And it is it's a standalone store, so it's Merle Norman is like a store by itself. It's not like a makeup foundation or anything that you would get like at another store. It's a standalone store. So you could just look up, like Merle Norman near me or something like that if you wanted to try them out. But it's a really good makeup brand. I actually found them through my mom because we both were having such a hard time finding a good foundation that would last. That would last good on our skin, what would stay. And she found them, and she told me about them, and that she really liked them, and I was like, all right, I'll give it a try. Why not? Okay, so next step is the concealer, and so I'm going to be using the same concealer I used last time as the Shape Tape, Tarte Shape Tape concealer. It's the only concealer I use. I have some Merle Norman concealer too, which is good. If I can find it, I'll show it to you if I can find it. Yeah, it's right here. It's really good too. It's a dual action concealer. So it's a really good concealer too. But my go-to is the Shape Tape. I really like Shape Tape. I know the last video, the audio was kind of weird. It was really hard to kind of hear me, so I'm trying to talk a little bit louder so it's not like that this video. Like I said, I'm having to film on my phone still. But hopefully soon I can get a camera. And we won't have to film on my phone anymore. Let me just try and use this back mirror and see if I can do it. That way y'all can see what I'm doing. I always put a little bit on my nose too. Okay, my next step is my eyebrows. Now, my eyebrows, you're just not going to see because the mirror's going to have to be like right up in my face for this one. So I will try and show you as much as I can on that one, but as you can see, like I'm just brushing and the mirror has to be right there, so I apologize on that one. I could probably try and do it like this, but I don't think it's going to work like that. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work like that. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to use this little mirror. didn't realize how much of my makeup routine was filmed, or not filmed, is done with such a little makeup mirror. So, how's everybody's quarantine been? Mine's been kind of boring. I literally haven't done anything, but I guess that's the point, right? I'm not supposed to be doing anything. I haven't done anything, honestly. Nothing. I hate doing my eyebrows because it's like one day they'll be like perfect, they'll look great, and then the next day it's like they just don't even look remotely close. But that's just gonna have to do today, because I'll sit here for hours trying to fix it, and we don't have hours to fix it, so. This is just a little bit of a concealer stick to go in and clean up a bit. Okay. Now that I've got my eyebrows done, I can continue on with the rest of my makeup and y'all can actually see what I'm doing. I'm just rubbing out that concealer that I just stuck on. Okay. So next is contour. I gotta find it. There it is. And I have to use this little mirror for my nose, sorry. So one thing I have been doing during quarantine is watching a lot of movies. Scary movies, because that's all I watch is scary movies. I love scary movies. That's all I watch is scary movies. Okay, now I can switch back to the big mirror. Oh, and this was the Wet n Wild dual-ended contour stick. And my eyebrow gel, it was the Morphe eyebrow gel in Java. It's just a little gel container, and then you just put it on with a little brush. Okay, and then I also go in with contour palette. I use NYX if I can get it. I got all my eyeshadow stuff. the NYX contour palette. It's broke. I broke it. That was a sad day. That was a sad day when I broke it. Okay, so next, I'm going to go in with this brush. And lighten everything back up. And then I'll take my bronzer. I find my bronzer thing, and then I kind of just go. Okay, and the bronzer that we're using is the NYC brand, and it's just Sun and Bronze. Then we're going to come over here, and we're going to dig through and try and find my blush. Which I found. We'll just leave that door open. And this is the Pacifica. I got this through Ipsy, so I've never even heard of this brand, to be honest with you. Alright, I'll put that back in there. And then we'll do a little bit of highlight. But I gotta find that too. And we're going to use, it's called Wonder. And then the shade is called After Hours. Okay. So next is eyeshadow. I almost knocked over my thing. And I'm going to use my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. And I have been using the shades. I'll try and show you. Ballsy, which is right here. And then I go over it with Gem. And then in the corner I use, what is this one called? Berry Treasure. And it comes out, it makes out a really pretty, blends out to a really pretty shade. That's what I've been doing. Okay, but where's my mirror? Because I do need a little mirror for this. Okay, so now we're going to get some of this gem, and we'll just go over the ballsy, the one I just did. Okay, so we've got that so far. Now we're going to take the Berry Treasure, and we'll just put that in the corner. Do the same thing over here. Okay, next is eyeliner. Now, the eyeliner I use is the Too Faced Easy Glide liquid eyeliner. I cannot say the actual name. I don't think YouTube will let me say the actual name. So if you just look up Too Faced Easy Glide liquid eyeliner on Ulta's website, it'll bring it up, and then you'll see why I can't actually say the actual name. I don't think YouTube's gonna let me say the actual name. I'm not gonna try and actually say it because yeah. Anyways. But I'm just going to go ahead and do the eyeliner now. But I do need the small mirror for this too. The lighting in my room really sucks today. It rained last night, and so there's like no sunshine today. Okay, so I'm going to do my other eye really quick. I'll leave in the description all the products that I used, and just know that if it says Merle Norman, it came from that actual store. Anything else came from Ulta. Because Ulta is like my go-to. That's where I go. That's my go-to store is Ulta. That's my home away from home is Ulta. I think I kind of messed that eye up, but oh well. Okay, so now mascara, which is going to be Merle Norman's Fat Lash Mascara. So I'm going to let this mascara dry a minute. I'll do the eyeliner on the bottom of my eye. And then I forgot to bring my lipstick upstairs, but I have some up here I'll use. Not really the shade I like to use. It's more of a lip gloss. But I'll go ahead and use it. I'll go ahead and use it while we wait for my mascara to dry. And it's a Fenty Beauty lip gloss, and it's in this bright pink. Doesn't really look on that bright pink though. It's just lip gloss. Make sure I don't get it in my ring. I just got my lip pierced like a couple weeks ago, so I have to like make sure that I keep stuff out of away from it. So putting this on probably wasn't the best idea, but whatever. I did it anyways, and you know what, guys? I'm making a lot of noise, and you probably can't even hear me. But you know what I forgot to do? After my primer, I was supposed to put this on first before my foundation. This is actually a setting spray, so we'll put this on after I put my lashes on. I'm waiting for my mascara to dry so I can put my lashes on. But I'm supposed to put this on before my foundation too, because it really helps with oil, like control oil, and I forgot to do that. I love it when I forget to do things. I forget everything. Okay, so now I'm going to do eyelashes. And I use the Eylure London in Jasmine Brown. That's what you can get it at Ulta. Get these at Ulta. I gotta find my glue. Okay, and I use just the it's called Super Strong Hold Eyelash Adhesive by INV. It comes in a little tube like this. I like it because it's a brush on, so it's super easy. This is going to be hard to do because I went and got my nails done. Everything is harder when you have nails. I can't even get the package open. Do that for a second. Okay, I am struggling in this video. Alright, let's see if I can do this. I think this glue is almost out. I may have to use my other glue. Sorry guys, this is a little bit of a longer video. I think I talked too much. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna let this dry a minute. Okay, now we're going to put it on. Where are my eyelash? Oh my god, I can't get them. My eyelash placement thing. Nope. Just kidding. Thought it was on. Now it's on. Okay, so I've got one on. Now let's get the other one on. Yeah, I'm almost out of this glue. You can get this glue at Ulta, Walmart, anywhere. Every time I'm at Walmart, I forget to get it because at my Walmart, they lock it up. They keep it locked. So you have to go find an employee, have them unlock it just to get it. So I don't even bother trying to get it if I'm at Walmart. And I haven't been to Ulta in a while. So, well, last time I was at Ulta, I forgot it because I was so busy getting everything else that I got, like all my Urban Decay, like stuff that I was buying. I forgot to get the eyelash glue. I should have got some while I was there because I refused to get it at Walmart because I refused to try and go find an employee. It's impossible. Or at least at my Walmart it is. Okay. Alright, so now we've got the second one on, and there we go. There's the makeup look for today. Oh, no, we're not done. See, I am so forgetful. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I opened my eyes too soon. Now they burn. Huh. See what I get? Okay, now here is the finished makeup look for today. There is everything. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.